South Africa have won 3 out of 3, chasing New Zealand have won 3.
अपनों की छोटी-छोटी अच्छाइयों से ही हमारी बेटियां क्रिकेट के मैदान में कुछ बड़ा कर दिखाएंगी.
To England and then to Australia, they've been there, done that, particularly Sophie Devine and Susie Bates. For now, though, South Africa take the...
To do. New Zealand, their very first game against India has really set them up to be in this position. They started here, they will finish here as well, and there's just been a belief in this side that they were able to be in this position.
And there's that line that Marizanne Kapp has bowled so well in that channel. 5th, 6th stump line. As Plummer decides, and this would have been thought about all last night, probably didn't sleep too much, how was she going to approach Marizanne Kapp?
Yeah, nice that you say.
There's that adjustment, and that's why she is so good. Marizanne Kapp can bowl outside the off stump because she gets that beautiful away. And goes again, misses the first one, absolutely hammers the second one. Over to you, Marizanne Kapp, says Georgia Plummer.
What a confidence builder for the youngster. Just that shuffle when she times the ball beautifully. She's at her very best against the qualities.
As the short ball comes out, she's hit that well. There's a challenge on, and the challenge has not been taken by Tasman Brett. Confidence coming into this tournament. And this time it's Bates. Plummer to start with, Bates to follow, and there's the fumble. There is pressure on South Africa immediately from New Zealand.
Yeah, big time.
Oh, and the third punch might be the downfall of Plummer, and it is. Sunay in a critical position, holds her nerve. The pressure was on. South Africa have their first.
The exuberance of youth, she was going to keep going at it. Georgie Plummer, try and make sure she maximises this power play.
Amelia Kerr in at 3. Has been outstanding with the ball in this tournament. Hasn't quite come through with the runs that we're... She's on the charge as well. Well, I think New Zealand have taken a leaf out of South Africa's book against Australia in the semi-final. Let's have a look at New Zealand's record in the T20 World. Oh, a hit might have been interesting. And this is where this final could come down. Lays off it and finds the gap. Oh, it's close. Annika Bosch took a brilliant catch in the semi-final to get Grace Harris. She knows she's in the hot spot. Anyone sort of square of the wicket for that trademark Susie Bates cut shot. Oh, and this is in the air and just over. Half this stadium had held breaths there.
It's been their bowlers through the tournament, South Africa.
Stands up nice and tall, that's through. Now, pace at the boundary line, not good enough. That is a nice... To come back with the ball in her hand. Not a huge turner of the ball, but...
She's had a fantastic tournament with the ball, has Nkululeko Mlaba. Just falling short again, agonising for South Africa. Always looking to go leg side is Bates, it's her strength, and she makes it work.
Well, Harbour probably just followed her for the reason that you give, that she does like to go.
This women's cricket season, Cadbury.
It's great.
I have officially changed to Cook here with his kids. Looking to go leg side. She goes across the stumps, but Mlaba, who is on target. She's been on target all tournament, and just what the Proteas needed.
Yeah, your strength can be your weakness. She has been using her crease, she's been going across her crease. But it does mean if you miss.
New Zealand captain, minute 4. What a way for her to end her captaincy career of this team. And she wants to lift the trophy. They have had their troubles with wide, South African. Yep, there'll be another extra for South Africa. Take a wicket. There's been some suspect running between the wickets and then almost suspect fielding as well. It's 57 for 2. Got 12 to her name. Mlaba is hot on her heels with 11. Lost the toss, in put into... Now up to Devine and Kerr. De Klerk is asking the question. Time is running out. They've decided to review this. Of the New Zealand captain, he brings Brooke Halliday in at 5. What an epic battle here in the final of this. That's a lovely shot. And it will be 4. Halliday breaks the shackles. Misfield by Nadine de Klerk allows back-to-back boundaries. Finds the gap. And this will be 4. Emphatically so for Brooke Halliday. Over the head of Senelis. All to go.
And Halliday has to take a lot of credit for this ingenuity.
Training, so there was a number of girls after that semi-final in New Zealand.
Now, could that go all the way? The fielder's there, takes the catch. They needed to break this partnership, they have done.
Halliday could not have picked Monica Bosch out any better.
They go well, they could get to 150. Finds the gap, yes she does. Mealy Kerr finds the boundary. Down the pitch, that sounded really good off the bat. Back-to-back boundaries for Mealy Kerr. She's on the charge.
This is a classic Mealy Kerr shot. This is probably...
Leg side, fielder, carries, gone. Tasmin Britz at deep mid-wicket. It is always the key position. The new batter coming in at 7, so 2 new batters at the crease for the last 7 deliveries. Deep in her crease. Nailed, mid-wicket, can't get there because it's gone all the way. This is a charge, this is momentum. It's gone a long way up. The catching has been good in the deep, it's been put down. Sune loose. And they come back for 2, and that is really good from New Zealand. 158 for 5 on the board, excellent.
So Alistair Cook and Nitu David being inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame. Little chat amongst New Zealand, Sophie Devine having the chat amongst her players. Laura Wolford, Tasmin Britz have been in this tournament and coming into this tournament as well. They've enjoyed the batting conditions here, and in particular when the lights... Got a prestigious occasion for them as well. Claire Polisak getting an opportunity in a final. Wouldn't have had many of those because it's always Australia in the final. And Amali Pereira as well. Leg side it goes. Wolford jumped onto that very quickly. No control in that delivery from Jonas, but control from Wolford to find the boundary and no timing. For most 4s. Tasmin Britz up. Goes straight. It was a strong offside field for Wolford, and she goes too strong. She'll keep going at you with Wolford in this form, and it's just what's required for the Proteas. It's crunched down the ground. Brilliant from Wolford.
Sure is, again, another sign of the intent and the leg side play.
And that is what I'm talking about. Britz tries to go big, and it's excellently held on by Maddie Green. New Zealand have the breakthrough.
Yeah, it was well struck by Britz. But
the innings break, that huddle, so important to try to regain some Gone! Massive! Laura Wolford perishes, and New Zealand celebrate. As Marizanne comes in at 4. Marizanne. It's an excellent shot. And what a pickup from Annika Bosch. First boundary after 20. She tries it again. Well, Mealy Kerr looked very interested in this.
and they're going to have a look.
Won this tournament before. Nice shot from Marizanne Kapp. Good work. Well, it was good work initially, but the momentum... Taken! Very well held! And Eden Carson continues a good work, whether it's power play or middle overs. New Zealand are ahead. Her very best is a play. Another one! Pays off! The driver's seat is fully occupied by New Zealand. They can see light at the end of a tunnel. Particularly on this surface, to get across the tournament. And confirms Annalise and her entrance to the crew. That's needed. It's welcome for South Africa. So we try on showing a power.
She like 2 for 60. Is this the option for New Zealand? The captain has tossed Helen the ball, and she's got her a wicket. An inspired moment by New Zealand. 3 years of age from Beaufort West comes to... Hanging in the air it is. Bates is so safe underneath it. She is one of the best in the field. It'll take a long time before you see her. Lovely. She's found her way through, has Sanella Jafta. Now we know she has to go, and she has to go early in the over, but it'll be Maddie Green who cleans up in the outfield. 8 down now, South Africa. Rosemary Mayer picks up another. And they have one hand now on the trophy. Such a deserved wicket. Here it is, New Zealand have done it. They have climbed their Everest. They were there in 2010, those two ladies.